25 years.
The Utah legislature is in session and security takes a team effort. The Highway Patrol K-9 team trains each week to be prepared to take a bite out of crime at the Capitol and really across the state.
ABC4's Brian Carlson stopping by the training to see how they prepare. It's today's Behind the Badge.
Just like all human officers here in Utah, dogs with the Highway Patrol K-9 team go through a series of continuing training. They have a number of different breeds, each who have different roles, each one with the right nose for the job.
Come on. When part of your job is protecting the state capitol, you need to stay on your paws. Sniffing around for drugs, looking for bombs, or chasing down an attacker. Each week, the K-9 team for the Utah Highway Patrol does hours of ongoing training.
We want to know that when that dog indicates that he's right.
On this day at the old Utah Driver's License Division building in Taylorsville, the coordinator for the state's 12-dog team says the K-9s are training their noses to better find hidden drugs like heroin and cocaine.
Inside these jars, you've got the actual drug, right, the heroin, and then here you've got these papers that we've torn up. We place those inside the jars and it kind of soaks up that odor, and then we'll take a portion of that paper and put it out and let the dog search for it.
You know the moment the dog finds it.
They're going and then all of a sudden they turn back around. You can see it.
You can see it, the wheels turning.
Yes, exactly.
We want the dog to be able to search and find just the smallest amount of odors.
Essentially, you just teach that dog that when he finds that certain odor, he's going to be rewarded.
Yes.
They live for it. That's what they want to do.
Belgian Malinois Bruno and his handler, Trooper Todd Gillis, are one of the teams safeguarding the state legislature now in session. He says there's a lot of work for he and the other Capitol dogs to do.
As bomb dogs, any mail trucks that come in, we'll go around and sweep those trucks. Any mail that comes in, we have the dogs also smell those. And then before the House and Senate take the floor, we'll always do a K-9 sweep. And that's the nice thing about being at the Capitol. We train every day.
Whether they're called into action at the Capitol or use their nose out on patrol, their team coordinator says the dogs are a huge help to their handlers.
They're important for us, and that's one of the biggest things that makes me happy is that all this training, all this time that we put into these dogs and what they're doing, I truly do believe it's making a difference.
Be it one sniff at a time, this training is molding the state K-9 team to really sink their teeth into whatever the job entails.
As you can imagine, this training also comes in handy doing drug busts and traffic stops and searching for explosives, like in big crowds, in concerts or sporting events. You need to find something or someone. Going to the K-9 team is barking up the right tree. Back to you.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, let's head back out to Alana ice fishing at Deer Creek Reservoir.
Yeah, I want to know how she got that assignment, and we're stuck in here.
Just because she's so good at her job, Glenn.
Don't be jealous, Glenn, but you might be because I got a fish on. I'm not joking you. I feel like I'm sorry. I miss you guys. I'm glad, but we're pulling up a rainbow right now. Ooh! I'm sorry I get so excited. I'm gonna tell ya. Come on, bud. Oh. We'll get him. Okay. We'll get him. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, he's a slippery one. Come on, buddy. Welcome. Ooh. Yep, guys, I know we're gonna talk about high pressure in 2 seconds and this next storm coming in, but I just had to show you this. This is good for Utah. This is Mike Slater with DNR. We're up here with DNR. Isn't this exciting?
Very much.
This is so great. Another good rainbow. That's my fish face. Just for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna hand this off to you. Yes, thank you. We get so excited. Sorry, Glenn, Emily, I apologize. We're gonna get to the weather now, guys, because we've got high pressure in control, and that's one of the reasons that we came out today. Clear skies. Look at how beautiful it is on the backside of the Wasatch. Absolutely stunning. And that high pressure led to a little bit of a warming trend, which we saw, which was really, really nice. That warming trend brought our temperatures into the low 40s today, which was great news in Salt Lake. We saw 30s along the rest of the Wasatch Front, so really not too bad daytime highs-wise. We saw the 50s in southern Utah, which was really, really good as well. Okay, so high pressure this time of year makes us a little worried with air quality. One of the reasons it's great to escape to the mountains and get out and enjoy. And that's what we did today, but we didn't need to because Salt Lake County did okay. We did see some elevated particulate matter in Utah County, so that moderate air, and then Uinta and Duchesne County dealing with that unhealthy air for sensitive groups. So we did see some concerns, but we get some progress into tomorrow because we've got a storm on the way. Now, this is a weak system that's going to come on through, and as it comes through, it's going to increase cloud cover. So the high pressure stays in control tonight, and as you kind of watch what happens here, that high breaks down just a little bit as we get a front that drops in from the north. That front brings in the chance of increasing cloud cover as well as some light snow, and that's enough mixing to keep air quality at bay in northern Utah. So we know that Cache Valley could maybe see moderate air, but other than that, hopefully we can hold on to clean air. Now, when it comes to the snow, there isn't going to be a tremendous amount of it, but we will see it maybe in the high country, an inch or 2 inches. As you take a look at that snow cube map, it gives you a good idea over towards Flaming Gorge as well as Cache Valley, and the northern mountains could pick up some snow. We could see some flurries as a result in the valley. Daytime highs tomorrow in the 30s. We get this cold front coming through, and it gives us another little boost of cold air, so be ready for that. Daytime highs running about 5 degrees below the norm, generally speaking, for the Wasatch Front as we roll into our Wednesday. And then that colder air kind of makes its presence known in other portions of the state. We will see some 40s for tomorrow. That does include in Moab and Cedar City. We've got 50s down there in St. George, where we don't have the most active pattern in Washington County. As you look at the next 7 days, we have sunshine and those 50s, but we do get a slight chance that we get some moisture in St. George over the next little while. Better chance for the north, where we actually have a slight chance tomorrow for some snow. And then we're keeping our eye on a storm that moves in late Saturday into early Sunday. That could bring some snow as well. And then Valentine's Day special, we could get some snow moving in. Mother Nature continuing to show Utah some love when it comes to the snowpack and the moisture. We are having such a great time up here at Deer Creek Reservoir. Those rainbow trout, this is where we live, guys, and it is so beautiful. I love where we live. I love the assignment. Glenn, Emily, next time I'm bringing you with me. Back to you.
Seriously. Major FOMO right now.
Oh, she's got 2. I
want to come.
4 and 5. Oh, she forgot to mention that.
Can I get a ride? Oh, no,
Just
no.
the 2 of us.
Can I get a ride or anything? No, that's all right. She's got all the luck, though, huh?
Yeah, the fishing is hot. The jazz, not so much.
Not so hot. Yeah, you know, with a young team, you're going to have games like this. They're just going to happen. But that was not good last night. Jazz lost to a Dallas Mavericks.